Take two.
Wait.
Thank you, King. I'm T.
I'm Kay.
And I have a cold. That's why I sound weird.
She is cold. Cold-hearted. Sorry.
Anyway, I don't normally sound like this. I don't normally sound like Joan Rivers. Can we talk? I'm a little hoarse.
Sarah! Jessica Parker.
Okay. So it only took me I don't even know how long we've been doing this page. Oh my God, 3 years. Is that right?
No.
10?
Wasn't it last
year?
11? I don't know. Who cares? We're boring them already. Move on.
We've been doing our page for 2 years, and I finally got Kay to do a video with me. So we went to look. So we asked you guys what your questions are. So Missy asks, "What do you miss most about the life you
Read
had
it normal
before
because
kids?"
they're not going to understand when you're talking like a bonehead.
Bitch.
Okay.
What do you miss most about the life you had before kids? And I have an actual list, but that's just my problem. What do we miss most about the life we had before kids? I miss my boobs.
I was just going to say the same thing.
I miss the boobies that sat up and said hi. Now, after 2 pregnancies and 4 years nursing, they're like, oh, I'm tired.
I miss not having to roll them up to get them into my bra.
And what is our biggest secret? Oh, come on. You gotta leave a little something in the imagination.
Pretend it's not going to be a secret anymore.
Who do you have a crush on? Ooh, that's a good one. I think we know what Sherry's
Wait, are we
answer.
talking about like real people? Because I love my husband. Ding! Studley's sitting over there.
Studley. Who does Kay have a crush on? I don't know. I couldn't even guess.
Can you all see that? Yeah. That's Norman Reedus. Yeah, he's hot.
He'll be a guest in this entire video. Who do I have a crush on? I can't even really think.
Norman Reedus.
I kind of do have a stupid crush on my husband. It's lame.
I also like Simon Pegg.
Oh my God, I love Simon Pegg.
And Hugh Jackman. And I don't want to hear anything about, he's gay. Who
cares?
Gay.
Even if
he's
he
hot,
works.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's hot whether he's gay or straight.
Who do I have? Oh, the new Captain Kirk, Chris Pine. Oh, he's yummy.
Not do it for me.
Okay. How are you so freaking entertaining? A lot of wine.
Baby, I was born this way.
Okay.
I don't know. We do this to entertain ourselves, and
Really?
entertaining you by proxy is just a perk.
Us, each other,
we've always been like this. So.
And our other 2 BFFs.
Yeah.
Who are dear?
Yeah, I figured that if I can make myself laugh, then I need to share all this with the world.
It's either laugh or cry or drink yourself into oblivion,
Yes.
all 3.
Well, we kind of do all of that, so.
What's your power song, the one you turn
That's
up?
from Sarah.
Sorry.
Who's
Sarah
a frequent
contributor,
which we appreciate.
Thank you, Sarah. What's your power song, the one you turn up, sing along badly to, and generally annoy offspring with on a cruddy day? I said that too fast. I'm sorry, I talked too fast. For each of you, what's your power song, the one you turn up, sing along badly to, and generally annoy offspring with on a cruddy day? That could be any song for me on any given day.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to think. I don't have a power song, so. Do I, honey?
You are a power song.
What's my power song?
Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger. I keep looking at the screen instead of the computer.
Roy.
Okay.
That is actually a pretty badass song, so.
Julie, who's actually a personal friend of Kay's, asks, BJ's versus HJ's with alcohol or not? Go.
Oh, I have to go first on this one.
No, she just wrote go, so I had to say it. I'm going to go with HJ because I don't usually shut up long enough to do a BJ. Right, King?
Well.
Yeah.
Oh, you say it for yourself or for me?
I have to say BJ because my science teacher says I do it best.
I say HJ because I can't reach otherwise.
We could go so many directions on this, but let's not because it'll start getting really
What is your superpower? I have made many people pee their pants. That's my superpower.
Crap. I don't know.
You've made many people destroy computer screens by spitting their wine/coffee.
I have the power of sarcasm that gets me through life. Seriously, with all the jackassery going on, it's my sarcasm that gets me through.
Wendy, who's a girlfriend we grew up with, wants to know how we met our husbands, because we met our husbands after high school. I met mine in college. We both went to the University of Idaho.
I met mine when he was still in high school.
Sure. She's a cougar.
I am. I'm a little bit of a cougar. Sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt. That was just...
That's it. We met at college at University of Idaho.
My husband and I both work at Disneyland in California and in the character department, and that's how we met.
Shit, I have to pay Disney.
Sorry, a major area theme park somewhere in the vicinity of Anaheim, California.
We don't want to violate copyright laws. Lisa asks, which TV character you'd most like to do? What do you want to do with Norman Reedus, Kay?
Question would be, what don't I want to do?
Do you want to roll him up?
I just want to roll him up into a ball and shove him up into my vagina.
Oh, did we mention this was R-rated? Yeah, don't let the kids watch this, because fuck. Okay.
I have to say Studley's very patient with my love of Norman Reedus. Or more appropriately, the character Daryl Dixon.
Okay.
So he's been very supportive and only slightly threatened by that. But I told him that even if we had that, there was that movie that came out. What was it called, honey? Hall Pass? About who would you... If you got a pass from your husband or wife, who, to have sex with anybody in the world, who would it be and stuff. And I even told my husband, he's like, well, if you had a hall pass, would it be with Norman Reedus? I'm like, I wouldn't even with Norman Reedus, because I love you.
That's a great lie. That's your story and you're sticking to it.
It's true.
I'm not going to lie.
I probably just blew their image of me as being a cheap, drunk whore.
No, nothing could destroy that image. If I had the chance to do the nasty with Dean from Supernatural, I wouldn't even look back. Well, only if I had to. Come on, honey.
The king just gave me a thumbs up. He's cool with it.
Damn right, Dean's hot.
The poor king just sits there while we're watching that show Supernatural, and Dean will have a really hard moment. I'm like, oh, he's so tortured. I just want to take care of him, and not in a nice way. So.
All right, so next question is from Jolie.
No, she was asking,
that's what I'm saying. This is, can I finish, please? In relation to Lisa's, our previous question, TV character who you'd most like to do, and then Jolie added, do or be. I
want to be Alias. If I could be a character, I want to be Alias. Jennifer Garner and Alias.
I would like to be Norman Reedus' underpants. Moving right along. Shout out to Sam. Sam, you know who you are. Thanks for the giggle.
Joanne says, 1, can I please join your coven? Sweetie, you're already part of our coven. You're on Valium. It's okay. What time can I come over? Okay, how quickly can you get to Central Oregon?
I was going to say, where do you live? I don't know. Oh, and then we actually have one more question. It's from my cuz. Hi, Stacy. It says they can't have people over to play in their coven tonight. They drank all the potion. Shh,
we haven't drunk all the wine.
We still have one bottle left.
Yeah, but I'm not opening it because I told Kay I don't want to leave her with a wine deficit because I love her.
There's dregs in the bottle and recycling.
I made sure that there is bacon in the fridge and there is wine on the counter for her. Good
I would also
wine.
like to add that out of the 2 pounds of bacon she left in my fridge, 1 pound was already eaten, probably most of it by her own king. So that's all good.
Okay. Here's one from Rose. Rose, you crack me up all the time. Just, If someone paid for it, not me, would you really bleach your assholes and why? I totally would. And why? Because it's funny.
Just to say you've done it?
Just to say I've done it.
Wouldn't it burn, though? I'm not
Probably.
good with anal pain.
What are you two up to?
Right, Studley?
What are they doing?
Don't you worry about what we're doing.
Oh, God, I don't know.
The men are doing something. I'm a little scared. I don't know.
Geeking out together.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh, Amber wants to know how much wine you consume on a daily basis. Okay, when Drunk Teresa posted a week ago, you guys, it's so embarrassing. I am the biggest lightweight. It's just ridiculous. Literally 2 glasses and I'm done. And on a daily basis, I don't know. I probably drink wine every other week. I'm just a lightweight. I have to be up for work at 6.
Who are you? No, seriously. I know we come off as being like these big like lushes and stuff, and we are sometimes. But same with me. I'll drink like maybe 1 or 2 glasses a day. Depends on how early I start. If I'm starting at homework time, which I do frequently, it might be a 2-glass day. But mostly it's 1 or 2 glasses.
I do not like the looks of this.
Studley's not a drinker, so I drink alone.
Yeah, the king doesn't drink much either. My girlfriend Jolie's messaging us right now. This isn't live, though. We're not that sophisticated. Oh, my God. My girlfriend Jolie asks, have you ever tried lighting your or someone else's farts on fire?
Okay, no, but we have borne witness to it. When Teresa's older brother, and I don't think he subscribes to this page.
I don't know, but let's not say which one. I have a lot of brothers.
We'll leave it at that. Actually been over and lit his farts on fire and burned his asshole.
He did not, did he?
Yes, he did. Don't you remember? He's like, no. And he was screaming. You don't remember that?
No, maybe I was doubled over with laughter. I don't know.
It happened, trust me. I was dying.
I'm like the Ed McMahon of this pair.
Why?
Because all I do is laugh like a
That is correct, sir.
I'm over here laughing like a moron.
You're a good sidekick.
Thanks a lot. I have to cough. Not because someone's grabbing my balls.
Uh-oh, now the men are whispering.
Brandy, this is a question for me as one of my girlfriends. What's it like... Where'd it go? What's it like pushing butt first out your vag? I don't know if I've talked about this much. Both of my kids, oh dear Lord, what are you two doing? Oh my God. Do you know?
I know what they're doing.
They're going to
I know what they're doing. No, just ignore them.
If you hit me with the boom, you're in trouble, Buster.
Come on.
Anyway, go on.
The boom's in the shot. The boom's in the shot.
Don't let me go off on you, Christian Bale style.
Look at you.
No, lower.
Hey, there
we go. Back up.
My badge. Thank you very much.
Hello, boom man, boom operator. Somebody
Boom
else
hour. Boom hour.
Honey, you put something phallic shaped towards my mouth, and you know I'm going to try and get it in there. All right.
Okay, so to answer Randy's question, because I'm sure everyone's like, what the hell is she talking about?
Was it worth it, guys?
It was.
All right.
I had both my kids at home, and La Diva, the younger one, the one who's a freaking firecracker. Well, I'm sorry, she is a firecracker. Kay's middle child is firecracker. La Diva came out ass first. She was breech, born at home. Before anybody panics, starts freaking out. It was a perfectly safe delivery. The midwife is very, very skilled, and obviously it all came out fine. It's a long story, Brandy. I may have to tell you this the next time I'm in your neck of the woods for a bottle of wine, but I spent 8 hours in the birthing tub, so everything was nice and wet and stretched out. And then I squatted her out in a corner.
I was going to say, that was like sex last night.
With the king was holding me up from the back, and I just squatted that kid's ass out. It was awesome.
I think we just lost about half our viewers. Okay. Moving right along.
Can you go on tour? I need drinking buddies. I keep telling her that, Ashley. I keep telling her, I'm like...
When and if we ever get as big as Moms Who Drink and Swear, we're invited to do mom symposiums.
Oh my God.
Then
Nikki's
we'll go on
queen.
tour. Yes, she is. But then we'll go on tour.
Nikki's the Facebook queen. Nikki from Moms Who Drink and Swear. And in case you missed it, she has her page back, so you can go back to her original page.
No.
We love her.
We love Moms Who Drink and Swear. Because we drink and swear.
Oh, Ashley has another question. What is your catchphrase when pissed? I just asked...
Do you have an hour? Seriously.
I just asked my 7-year-old Ladiva, hey, shut up! I just asked my 7-year-old Ladiva, I'm like, what does mommy say when she's really mad? And she goes, fuck. I think mostly it's, I'm not the fucking maid! Because usually I'm mad because everyone picks up their own crap.
Yeah. Honey, what's my catchphrase? I have so many. And they change because I get bored easily and I'm a hipster, so I like to keep current with the trends. I like to say things before they were cool. But what do I say?
Simmer down.
No.
Which is awesome because your mom said it, so it makes me happy every time.
Oh, totes.
You say that when you're mad?
No, not when I'm mad. When I'm mad, God damn it!
She's this whole week, she's been so sweet. And, kids, I need you to put your crayons away. And then she'll fucking lose it. God damn it, I said put your crayons away.
Oh, man, I was crabby yesterday.
Yeah.
Try taking 5 kids to a museum.
I was with you. Cripes. She keeps telling people she took 5 kids to a museum. I'm like, I was right there.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if there was one kid for each adult.
I think you just called me useless.
Stop, rewind. One adult for each child. Good Lord. That doesn't matter. It's just tiresome taking 5 kids to a museum. A hands-on museum, so... They're everywhere.
Amy's another friend of ours from high school. Wants to know, why are you bitches so fucking awesome? And all I can tell you, it's because Kirsten lets me do this whenever I want.
Here, try this one. It's actually more in the camera. There you go. Yeah.
Great. Now you get your R rating. Way to go.
Squeeze that boob.
If I keep squeezing it, her milk's going to come out. So I'm not
no. That road stand is good.
Maybe wine. Wine come out?
Yeah, wine might come out.
And Jolie wants to know, have you ever made Barbie have sex with another Barbie and made Ken watch? No? Just me? Huh. No, but my Barbies and Kens used to make out a lot.
You didn't have Kens.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't, but this was in Massachusetts before I moved to California.
Okay.
I had Barbies, and I took my brother's G.I. Joe dolls, and those are the G.I. Joe dolls that were full size and had afros. Had an afro. It was late 70s.
And he had like the felt, like Duke. Duke had like the felt, like feeling hair, right?
All I remember is an afro.
Oh, because my cousin.
And having them make out.
I had teddy bears.
Making
it was
out?
a bestiality thing.
Oh my
God, it was Barbie making out with a teddy bear. We didn't have any of the boy Barbies.
You were a furry before it was cool.
Oh, gross. Bite your tongue is so gross. Oh.
I think that's hot.
So nasty.
I don't think that's hot. I'm just kidding.
She's obsessed with furries.
No, I'm obsessed with bronies. Don't start ugly rumors.
Furry.
I didn't even know what a brony was. Kirsten just told me about him this week. Kay just told me about him this week.
I also had to tell her what a Cleveland steamer was and a rusty trombone.
I'm very sheltered, can I tell you?
I just like to say those words.
I need to spend more time researching porn, apparently. That's how that whole thing with the bleached asshole started. I can't remember, the king said something about a bleached asshole, and I just looked at him and said, what the fuck are you Googling at 2 a.m. that you come up with bleached asshole?
Still haven't done it. Come on.
That's his content.
Did you ever Google blue waffle?
No.
Don't. No, you don't. Oh, crap. She's doing it right now.
Great. The FBI's coming now.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking at blue waffle. I highly recommend. No, you're supposed to Google images, honey. Not.
Oh, I got it.
No,
I got it.
do images. Oh, don't do it.
Don't put it on my computer.
Oh, it's on there forever. Cookie, blue waffle cookie.
Oh my God! What the hell was that? That's wrong.
That's not what I was talking about.
Oh my God!
I don't know what that is. Close that. Oh,
okay, we're gonna have the NHS knocking or NSA knocking on the door.
Pull the cord!
Forget bleached assholes, bleached
I
eyeballs.
need to bleach my brain.
That is, I've never seen that before. That wasn't.
Don't Google that.
No,
oh my
it's
God.
supposed to come up with something else, something equally twisted, but not like that at all.
That was disturbing.
Gross.
Okay. So.
All right. So is that it?
Anything else we wanted to talk about? Want to cover? I don't know.
I just want to say thank you for supporting us. And
thanks for joining. It's been we have so much fun with you guys. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, we're glad that some of our favorite comments are the ones that say, "I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels that way."
That makes like the whole thing worth it. Even dealing with like the internet trolls and the asshats, people get offended by our language.
Yeah,
I just don't think it's appropriate for you to use the F word.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck are you doing on this page then?
I want to talk about elephantitis of the labia. That's my personal business on my own personal page. You know, people have a problem with that.
Yeah, choke them if they can't take a fuck.
Choke them if they can't take a fuck?
Choke them if they can't take a fuck.
Oh, joke. Okay, sorry.
Or choke.
I thought you were getting into
Dealer's choice.
Erotic asphyxiation or something like that.
Not anymore. That was just in college.
But if this works out well and you guys enjoyed this little personal time with us, let us know, and we can always do it again on another time. And we're not able to get together a whole lot.
I just don't fear enough. She completes me. I'm so sad.
We're both working moms, and
we live 500 miles. 500 miles?
So,
8 hours. I don't know. I'm a girl. I go by hours. We live 8 hours away from each other.
But we both work hourly, right? You're hourly, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so any time that we take off to visit each other is time off from work, which of course then means that
I think you guys can all relate.
We can't afford to buy wine or shoes for our children, so
they don't need shoes in the summer.
Yeah,
but
anyway.
Okay.
So, but yeah, if you guys had a good time with this, and I know I did, even though I'm really uncomfortable being on camera, which is really strange for me, but
I know I don't care at all.
I put pants on for you people. Usually by now I'm in my pajamas and robes. So look,
she's a really pretty bra on too. Very pretty bra. But the king is over there totally pitching a denim tank because I'm looking down.
You don't need to bring it up here. You don't need to bring it up here.
I'm just coming over here
to turn off the camera for us.
But anyway, so thank you, and thank you for supporting us. And we're glad that we can help all you moms who have all these worries about.
Well, all you parents.
I hate my kids. Yeah, parents, dads too. Not to denigrate the male population on Valium, but for you guys who always, feel bad for those days that you hate your children, it's normal. We all do. Sometimes.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, sometimes on a daily basis.
Yeah.
But we also love them because the inner kernel is love. It might be small some days, like a sesame seed. And then some days I just want to break their bones. I love them so much. Don't call us CPS. I meant that in a good way. So,
I love my little crotch fruit. I love them so much. Alrighty. Night. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.